Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, I think I got the quest. I don't know if Drackle is tagging along tonight because we're on bonus week, so we'll find that out in a minute. Either or, I'm sure he'll be playing WoW, so I'm gonna throw myself in the chat.
Maladash Malanore. Fight with courage.
I took the timewalking? Yeah.
May we next meet?
What's this one?
Under better circumstances.
Nothing that I planned on doing today. You couldn't have a dungeon in here? You know, I haven't been back to the Argentina since week 1 of Midnight. I went there one time and I never went back. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do any of this. Trying to think what might have something I want. I'll pick ritual. Might have something for me. I just don't know if we'll get to it. Okay, well, I'm gonna queue up. I don't know. Might finish off that achievement from last night. Let's see how I'm feeling after the time walking. It was kind of busy today, so I already feel drained.
My goods are one of a kind.
And I underestimate, or not underestimate, but I always undersay stuff. So my kind of busy was chaos. Yeah, that's like the definition of it. Okay, was I quest log full or what?
Treat my wares with care.
I can take it. Let's just do it, because I probably can't take the second one. Why do I have a feeling that I forgot to... Did I forget to hand in... No, I handed in. Did I go? Yes, yes. I handed in last week. Okay, I had to second guess myself, but yesterday we were in Stormwind and at the place, so yeah, I handed in last week. Okay. 6 spots. The nice part of Decor Duels last night was that I didn't need inventory space, you know? Like, you don't loot anything in them. So, that was nice. I wish you just never looted. That would be sweet. Yeah. Who is crowding my space here? I'm not even buffed. I was unprepared for this. Healer gonna accept or what? There was a time, a long time ago in World of Warcraft. There was a time when Timewalking first came out, like first ever. Burning Crusade used to be the toughest Timewalking. Yeah. I'll be there, guys. I just want to, I want a buff. Hope they're not waiting for me. You guys not moving or anything. Okay, they're starting to move. Maybe because I started to move. I also want this, and I'll take that. Never use them.
Show them no quarter! Form up!
Yeah, Mark zoomed in.
Blood Narash! Defensive positions! Where's my support?
Hey, Jazzy. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Join the fight! Akramaka! Replacement, quickly! Wake up! Get under attack!
Man, these groups are so easy now. I remember when you had to be careful pulling these groups, and that was even in Timewalking, like both original and Timewalking. But now you can just go in, not have to worry about where you're standing. It's to the right, guys. It's down the way. It's to the right. This right. Down the jump down. It's right here. You just jump down. Okay, whatever. You'll eventually figure it out. Yeah, you just go that way. Just jump. But once you turn around and go back to the entrance, you'll figure it out. And that's me in a nutshell. I'll just sit here and wait for them to figure it out. It's to the right. They don't even see it. They don't even see it, right? It's to the right. We just jumped down. It really is. They are so lost. They are so lost. Okay, I'm gonna tell them. Oh, buddy figured it out. Took a hot minute though. He went back and forth, and the rest of the group hasn't clued in yet. Oh, there we go. You know the game is easy when the healer is tanking. Right? Because the tank isn't here yet. The tank still doesn't know where to go. He's over at the entrance. The two paladins. No, he's actually over at the entrance. Yeah. I saw him like run back and forth. That's why I was making that comment. Yeah. And no one, like, I had to stand facing it for like 2 minutes before even the healer clued in. Yeah. None of these guys knew where to go.
You want your pitiful life. Very well, take him. You can have that one. I no longer need him. Ah, what a waste. Next!
Okay, tank's with us now. I'll be fine, guys. Don't worry. It's only time walk. I could stand right in it. You mean they would one-hit kill us? Because that's what I remember of this place. I was just saying that a bit ago. How I remember when BC Timewalking was the toughest one. Yeah, everyone dreaded when it was BC week. Yeah.
Archers, form right.
Now you don't even have to be careful, like.
Ready.
Yeah, because you remember when Timewalking first came out? This one, especially this dungeon. You had to be so careful with these trash pulls, like they would just slaughter you. Tanks would go down almost instantly if they had like 5 on them. And they would always lose aggro. Because, not because of DPS, but because the the mobs would just focus random people.
Replacement, quickly!
Feared.
Replacement,
No,
quickly!
I don't think they
Toward
saw
the
me.
fight! A grabber car! A grabber car!
Nope.
Fighter dire! Step up!
Inventory full. That was Cata week? I don't think there is a Cata week. Like, for this Turbulent. Like, obviously there is Timewalking. But yeah, it's BC, and then it's back to Dragonflight next week, and then it's done. Yeah. They could have put a Cata, because Dragonflight is twice, right? It was the first week, and it's the sixth week. So, they could have... I don't know why they didn't, actually. Like, obviously they did it that way because it's the new one, so give people extra chances. But 6 weeks, like, Cata was the only one missing, right? So it would have made more sense to have all of them run through.
This is all your fault. I hate you.
Oh, is the Blackrock dungeon in the Catalyst? I like that one. The new one? Well, it was new in Cata. I remember when we'd wait forever for people to actually find that dungeon because of where it's located. Everyone would go to, like, the old ones.
I'll carve the meat from your bones.
This game's easy. Always top. Oh, my inventory's too full to pick up the quest. I'll just drop that. Probably gonna pick up the wrong thing. Yeah, I saw that happening. Drop that. Okay.
Work complete.
Work complete. Yeah, Blackrock Caverns. Yeah. Unfortunately, even in Timewalking, there are no mechanics anymore because you out DPS it, right? Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I remember both Cata and BC were kind of rough. For Timewalking. Because time walking, there's a pro and there's a con. The pro is you get to relive the dungeons, but the con is there's a high possibility you're grouped up with people that didn't play back then, so they have no idea, right? Which doesn't matter now because you can now DPS everything and everything's so easy. But back when like time walking was actually a little difficult, you know, now it's like before time walking used to take an entire fucking night. Now it takes like 2 hours. But yeah, there was always like that pro, and then the con was that you'd be grouped up with people that didn't know it. Yeah.
Glory to the Sindori.
And hate when they want to just give me stuff. Just make everything for gold, and then my inventory won't matter. BC's the worst for it because you get these gems, so much garbage. Oh, I can sell these. Oh, unless the merchant doesn't want them. Merchant don't want, No. No, you're gonna make me, you're gonna make me delete that. Oh, that broom. I never did learn that last night. Those items are the ones I bought last night through the Decor Duel. But, you know, they're warbound. I could, well, one is not an item level. But the other two, I could throw in, but nah, just get rid of it. It's like, one, there's never a point in me throwing warbound items in the warbound bank because I'm on like once a week nowadays. Like the alts don't get played. It's a waste of my time to stash items for them. And then second, the new season's gonna be here soon and a lot better. So, but the first reason is the more important one. Yeah. No point if they're not getting played. Oh, yeah, I never did hand that in.
The eternal sun guides us.
On my rogue, I got a whole tab of nothing but warbound gear because my warbound tabs are full. I used to have a tab full of warbound gear, and then I got rid of it for the reasons that I just explained. Yeah. It just became pointless to hold on to it. So, in other words, I have a little room in my warbound bank, ironically.
Glory to the Sindori. Shorel Aran. Work complete. Anubalore Delana. Aldiel Shalom.
I love those. Oh, what's... Yeah, I did the training post. I did it like 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah. But wasn't there one thing that I said that one day that I wanted to go back for? We're gonna take a trip over there. I'm just gonna see. I feel like there was one thing I contemplated buying. I think it was a transmog. I think it was a staff, actually. See if I ever bought that. After I do this. I gotta queue another time walking. Oh, you're not getting special stuff from me. Okay. Don't have the money to do a new tab. How many tabs do you have? They do ask a lot for those tabs. Like, it's literally bank, you know? And you can tell that, like, Blizzard is really set on being stingy with the inventory tabs, right? Because why? 21 years in, you got everything on the store except for a fucking inventory upgrade. Like, if they wanted, they could put it there. Literally every other thing is on the fucking shop. Housing, mounts, pets, transmogs, toys. You know, character transfers, character level ups, like literally everything else is there. They could easily, they know they would make money off of it. They would probably make more money off of it than they made off of the Bruno. Because people would keep buying them, right? And they'd buy them on all their ults. Like, they would make a shit ton. But they don't do it. And that's how you know they are really not wanting people to have extra inventory space. Because there's no way they haven't thought about it, but clearly they opted out. Oh yeah, it's coming up here. Check the trading post. I think I chose not to buy it because I think we were getting low on currency and I want to make sure that we were good for next month, but what's shining here? Oh, I must have maybe not collected all of the trader tender? I don't know.
It's a good day for
Unless I got bonus. No, I don't remember trader tender being in that bundle thing. Oh yeah, it was fake. 840 was our currency before. Like, yeah, that was... I hate when they do that. It's like, the box glitters, you technically see yourself loot it, but yeah, you didn't really loot it. And the box just had nothing, but it showed something. That trader tender, like, it's so glitchy, it does that every fucking month. Okay, anyway, where's the... I'll have to look. It's not important. Like, I got the mount. It's not... Yeah, it's just an extra thing.
Spirits bring you good fortune.
Man, I bought this box of honey garlic chicken wings. It's like all made already. It's one of those, you know, pre-cooked boxes. I think I want it tonight. I was gonna hold off and do it like, you know, Sunday or something because I meal prepped. But I think I'm gonna have it tonight. That way I'm not eating the same meal every day. I'll get a box out of the freezer. I have been so packing the freezer lately. Yeah. There was this really good deal on chicken wings. It was like 30 chicken wings for like $7, which over here is crazy fucking cheap. And both myself and my friend Mark got 2 boxes each. So that's in the freezer right now. and he already packs the deep freeze pretty good because he buys like fish and steak and all that crap. Usually I'm not the one packing the freezer. I'm dying, healer. I had to heal myself, like I would have died if I didn't self-heal there. What's my badge is at now? 8857. You can pretty much count that as 9300. Why, you ask? Because we haven't handed in the quest yet. So that's good. That's good because I'm aiming for 10,000 for next week. So 9,300 is a good number. And then next week's quest would get us at 98, and then we'll get bonus throughout. I think we can get an extra, you know, couple hundred easily. Like, easily I could do it if I hopped on some alts, but it's not gonna happen, you know, like, playing too many different games. I got bank on it all getting done on this character, because no alt hopping is happening. To be fair, I would have made sure we were all topping if it worked the same way it did before. You remember when you'd get 500 each fucking character? Oh man, I had so many time walking badges because of that. Every time walking, I'd be on like fucking 50 characters. Like that's how I was caught up for so long. Yeah, and then they went and ruined it. Now it's like 200 on your alts. Inventory full. Damn BC dungeons. Doesn't help that I have 4 pieces of gear that won't vendor. I'll have to delete them. Rude. I was doing some DPS, buddy. Da-da-da. Got those. So what are you doing, Black Dragon? What's your WoW goal tonight? I'm gonna be scheduling some catch-up streams. So if anyone has something that they're hoping to get done and you want to group up for it, just let me know. I'll make it a stream. Get our shit done. The one I always hated, it's not bad now, everything's a breeze in WoW, but, you know, back when Timewalking first came out, it was my most hated, and I'm sure we'll get it at some point tonight. But it was the Arcatraz one. That one used to be a bitch. Used to dread every time that one came up. But back in the day, I loved that dungeon. Why do you ask?
You must
Shut up,
me.
Shafar.
I
I'm
was not
talking to
expecting
my
As you can see,
stream.
we are somewhat preoccupied.
Okay, so why do you
But no
ask?
matter, as I am a gracious host.
I can't talk over him. He's interrupting me. Okay, anyway, the reason I loved it is because back in BC, no one could get up there. I would escort the group because I was a druid and you got flight 2 levels before everyone else. So, and you had to fly up to get to it. So, you know, I just loved being the hero of the group. But yeah. Although sometimes it sucked too, because when you die, you wouldn't res in the dungeon. You'd res outside at the ground level. So I would have to go get them to bring them back. Yeah. That was back in the days of... That was back in the days of no LFG.
I have such fascinating things to show you.
Good job, guys. Solid teamwork. Quiet night. Good thing I'm a professional entertainer over here. I feel like I do quiet stream, like stream chat, the best. Better than anyone. Yeah. Yeah, most people would just be silent because their chat is silent. That's where I excel, guys. I'm great for the VOD watchers. Yeah. It's Riku. I want to see, was that the third one? I think it was, right? No? Why'd it feel like 3? I felt like shit was going fast.
Hail to ye, adventurer.
I don't think so. Okay, where is that staff? Yeah. Yeah, these are, but there was a pink one. Yes. Yes, the rocket, that's what I wanted. The problem is, I'm rocking a one hand right now, and I think it's a dagger. I am pretty certain.
We'll be seeing you soon. So,
I always end up getting these transmogs that my druid doesn't use because she's rocking a one hand, you know. Yeah, it's what I fucking figured. Pretty sure
Come
there's
see my
no
wares.
dagger look. Unless, have they changed the rules and can you transmog a dagger to look like a mace? Am I just in Mystic Dreamland right now, or could you do that? That'd be cool. Just saying. $1 million idea, Blizzard. Yeah, I really like this one. It doesn't matter which one. Mace or staff, they look the same. I don't care. They look... Actually, the staff looks better. That looks like flowers. The mace didn't have that, right? Oh, the mace does. So, yeah. What would be so much better, and I wish they would do it, another $1 million idea, Blizzard, but let's go a little further with the weapon animations, like while you're in combat. Like this one in particular would be pretty badass as you're using it, the rockets are like flying out, you know? Like, yeah, that would be... Actually, it'd be pricier. It would be pricier, but it would still be cool. It definitely wouldn't be $250. Okay, well, we got $840. Do I want to use $250? It's been a while since I've had to contemplate an item, because, ironically, I've been doing good with currency. This is the lowest currency I've had in a while. I was averaging 3,000 every month, which is crazy for me. That's just the others. I don't want the blue ones. Like, I like a blue, but like in a perfect world, this one, instead of 2 pinks, there'd be a blue. Yeah, pink, purple, blue. I would have liked that. They should just let us dye our weapons. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna grab the staff, you know. I think my lock is using a staff. So, you know, she's the second most played, I guess. And sometimes my druid uses a staff. It really just depends on the loot. Watch, oh, it wouldn't matter, though. I was gonna say, watch our quest hand in as a staff. No, actually, watch it be a mace. Oh, that would be a piss off. You know what? I'm gonna get the staff. How long do they give you to refund? Because I was thinking we buy the staff just to make sure we buy something of these weapons. And then if we get a mace, that would it be better?
Goodbye
Let me
now.
see. What's my current? No. I should upgrade that. I don't know why I haven't yet.
I have many goods for you to see.
Man, decisions. If I didn't only have 840, I'd just get both. Problem solved. Okay, I'm gonna get the staff. Okay, we gotta do it right now.
Safe
Okay.
travel.
Staff
hero.
has been purchased. Botanica. It was close. It was close. This one's not too bad. Well, they're all not too bad. This shit's easy now, but... I have a lot of warlock memories with this dungeon though, because back in BC, I mained 2 characters like solidly. This druid on Alliance side, and then on Horde side, my Blood Elf warlock, because she was like my new character in BC, and I remember this was one of those dungeons where you actually use something I never see warlocks use anymore, which is almost sad, and that's the chick pet that would do the kiss of death or whatever, or not kiss of death, but like what does she do? I think she puts you to she just romances you, like she yeah, whatever it's called, charm. But that was a need for the dungeon. Yeah, you were always being asked to charm. Back then, I haven't seen anyone have the need for the charm ability since then, honestly. yeah, that was like really the only time. Like, they go down too fast for you to mark. Yeah, nothing's, like, buddy, did you just come back from, like, a 10-year break or something? like, they can't hurt us. We're not even dropping health here. Yeah, he's like, he's marking everything. This is 100% a guy that has not played in like 10 years. And thinks that time walking is, you know, it was never hard, but you could wipe. You know, like you had to be careful with pulls, and clearly this guy's remembering that. Like, the only reason the lock has lost health is because the lock's using Burning Rush.
Step forward.
I know this because I use it all the time on mine. I go more severe than that lock went. I usually stop it when I'm like 5 health. Freaks out the healers. And there's nothing more fun than freaking out the healers. I take pleasure in it. Oh yeah, I always forget this guy's a boss. He never feels like one. Ba ba ba. Man, the good old days of farming those Sun Fury, right? I used to have so many of those in the guild bank too, because when I was done farming them, I would toss them. So I'd have the Aldor ones, and then fuck, what was the other side? Scryer. Sometimes the changes they make in this game make me really sad though, because you know, now new players probably don't even know what the Alder and Scryer is. Like, you don't have to do anything with them anymore. But you know, when it was current, and even after it was current, and you know, you were soloing shit, you had to pick one. That's where your recipes were. But since they've changed the way recipes work and professions, and how you don't have to level from vanilla to current, yeah, there's just no reason for people who wouldn't go after everything to grab it. It's just sad. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh, I have it. Okay, never mind. We skipping him? Oh, this guy's super worried that the trash at the side is gonna interfere. Oh my god, buddy. Buddy. When is the last year you played this game? Like, what the hell? He's gonna be so cautious in the next room. The next room's the flower room. Oh my god. He's gonna remember wipes happening in that room. I so feel the need to spy on his profile just to see when the last time he played was. Oh my god, tanks! Someone pulled 3 mobs! It's like, how's he not cluing in to the fact that it has changed? Like, you know, do you really think we're just this damn good, or? He's gonna pull up the stairs. Yeah. Actually, why'd that look like a hunter? I don't see a hunter in the group, though. I think the... Oh, tank's going down. Oh damn, I need those.
What aggravation is this? You will die!
Okay, got it.
Your life will be mine! Scream while you burn!
Oh, there is a hunter. I thought I saw, like, fucking... those going out. Congrats, Tristan. In case it doesn't get sent.
disturbs this sanctuary? Confused. Do not belong here.
Always. In my defense, I was looking at the trading post, though, so I didn't have time to vendor before that dungeon. And also, it is BC Timewalking. You loot a lot of trash, the BC gems. Yeah, there's a lot of excess stuff you loot through the BC dungeons. And I had to purposely hold on to 5 weapons last night so that they wouldn't remove my transmog. So those can technically get deleted today because they've worn out their timer, so they're safe to delete.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
Okay. I think I'll do some campaign stuff while we finish the dungeons off. Just gonna see what I'm working on. Let's do this one. What's it? Sunwell.
Your redeployment leaves a scant few behind to empower the Sunwell. I answer to the light. Fight, would you check in with the Vanguard commanders for me, champion? I must explain to the General why the Sunwell must not fall.
Well,
think too
you'll have to
provincial.
explain later.
We need the full might of the Vanguard to defeat Zalatar.
It's tough to do anything in between instant queues here, jeez. I like this one. Any gray quests? Nope. No, healer dying. This is number 4, right? Yeah. Oh, tank dead. Probably hoping for a battle res, huh? Not doing it on trash. But it goes to show how bad the healer is. Yeah, saw that coming. Like, healer, you planning on doing anything here? I swapped it because of, well, Thursday we're doing Fortnite because of The Simpsons, and then I work night shift on Friday. Yeah, I would have reminded you, but I just assumed you weren't interested since we got the mount last week. But if you are, I'm not opposed to doing more. I need currency anyway. But yeah, originally it was Friday, which it would have ended up getting swapped anyway because, you know, like I said, I close Friday, but that's why it's today, is mainly because of well, it's because of Fortnite, honestly, because if it wasn't that event, I probably would have swapped it to like Thursday. At least one time for the 500 currency. Well, I just have one more after this, so we could do it. For sure. If you wanted the quest, though, like, I can do an extra 4. Just do it on an alt or something. Doing a John Wick skin Simpson style? Shit. Man, they're really a fan of John Wick, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I love the John Wick movies. But Fortnite, like, has how many John Wick skins? like, it's clear that they love John Wick. They have to have them unlocked. It's not a biggie. All I really want is the Simpsons. It doesn't have to be a Simpsons costume on someone else. I just want... Because I'm not sure if I'll make it that far through the Battle Pass. Depends how much time is left on it. Because I slacked on the Disney one too. I just have too many games going on for seasonal stuff, you know? Like, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a boss. I would have totally actually tried. It's because bosses go down the rate of how ads used to be. And yeah, so that's why I always forget it's a boss, even if it's some big guy and only one and not a trash group. Yeah. It's the speed of the kill that makes me forget. Oh. I might have to use some stuff. Did you see they're adding a back button to the achievements as a quality life update? I did hear about that. To me, I forgot that my achievement back button wasn't default because I have it like right here. This is the back button right here. But I keep forgetting that that's an add-on that I've been using for fucking years, you know? Like yeah. So that was a serious reminder that the default UI didn't have the back button. Yeah. I can't even imagine, like, I haven't used the default achievement screen, like, in over 10 years, so I can't even imagine not hitting the back button. Yeah, so it's about time. Yeah, people will love that. Oh, see you later. The healer fell off the edge. Yeah, the healer doesn't heal anyway. We'll be fine. $600 for mining on my way to Upper Blackrock wasn't too bad. Nice, nice. You're doing that now, or you talking last night? Man, this tank is gonna have a repair bill. From last night? Nice. Should have time for a black market run real fast before you finish. For sure. I should start paying attention to the black market again. I don't really need anything, but people loved those videos. Yeah. Yeah, those were... I've had a lot of series of videos that did good, but Black Market was one of them. Yeah, people liked... because I would buy the mystery container. And so people loved seeing if I wasted my money or if we won. Gambling stream, I guess. In a sense, the closest I get to gambling. Yeah. Yeah. And I would post the fails. So that's, I think that's why people liked them, because they, you know, they knew I would post the fails if it was a fail. And then, you know, people like to see, because back when I did it, I did need quite a bit of stuff from the black market. So there was stuff I'd bid on, and you know, people liked seeing how much I bid on, and I would always compare it to the price of gold, you know. In other words, I'd end the video by saying how much it was in like real cash. know, if you were to spend your real money. I'd compare it to the TCG store. That's how I would determine if we did good or not. I'd do the math. I would take our gold that we spent, do the comparison of how much it's going for on the store, and then we'd go from there. But then I pretty much got everything I wanted off the black market, and that's when those stopped. And those containers, cha-ching, if you're doing it a lot, you know, they can get pretty high up there. Because, well, you can get some good stuff out of it. And you know what? Now they'd be more worth it than when I did those videos. Back when I did those videos, leather collected leather, right? So there was so many rips where I would open up a box and I would get like a cloth piece that was soul bound and I had to vendor. Yeah, those were the worst. But, and you know, I have a lot of transmog, so chances are that would still, in a sense, happen where I'd get a transmog I already have. But at least you can use it if it is a transmog for, like, another class, right? What's going on here? Oh, the tank died jumping. Got this tank. Both the tank and heals, jeez. To be fair, the heals has shapened up a bit, so I'll lay off the healer a little bit. The healer was doing bad in the beginning because it was an evoker healer that wanted to tank. So they were going in before the tank. I think after a few pulls, they realized that the tank is probably very low geared. And yeah, at that point they focused healing. Yeah. Current one on my realm is sitting at like 105. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, they used to go insane on this server. Once, like, there was a phase, you know, a few, well, more than a few expansions ago, but there was a phase where you could get it for like 50k. You know, lots of people bid on it. Gold is easier now. That's really what did it. You know, back when gold's wasn't as easy to farm, you know, people would be a little more stingy with it, right? That's why. I was looking at our tank to try to figure it out. Oh, he does have a shield. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. He's just squishy.
Beast! Obey me! Kill them at once!
He likes me. Problem with being top DPS is when you got crappy tank in your group. Even when you don't, but especially when you have a crappy tank in your group. Yeah, we end up tanking. It's always a tough choice. Slow DPS, put myself at the bottom of the charts so that I don't take aggro and I can stay alive over here in case the healer fucking sucks. Or do our top DPS and take aggro and, you know, possibly die because, you know, again, the healer. Yeah. I always pick the top DPS, by the way. I don't care if I die. Yeah. Let's go! Carrying this group. Okay. Ready when you are. And I'm in voice, by the way. I thought you'd be here at the beginning of stream, so I just put myself in voice. Oh yeah, I was attempting to do a campaign quest, but the queues have been so fast today. Okay, what is my quest? Because I took the queue as they were telling me what the quest was. Oh, spar with people. Okay, got it. Lingering Shadows. What is that? Is that an event?
We are the wrath of the Sunwell. Prepare yourself, champion.
Oh, guess I could have gone already.
My soldiers are too accustomed to sparring with the light. They need to learn the tricks of other martial traditions.
Are you with the Holy Light?
You are a beacon in the darkness. We will succeed, no matter the cost.
Well, what the hell? Okay, we're not sparring with all of them.
Hear those modifications fitted or we'll suffocate. The air on the other side is thicker than me Gran's. The Gran taught me to fight the good fight, even if it seems hopeless. And to put me faith in the light. Though 2 tons of light blister warframe bolsters my courage.
Anaria Shala. Shorel Aran. I am the blade of the light.
We have left you a token force to hold back the Void Storm. Light willing, it will suffice.
We both claim the light as our guide, but yours is
Dude,
a
Void
sterile,
Spire.
cold faith I scarcely recognize.
We can't spare the troops. Those ethereal cannons have us pinned down.
Hey, this is the raid, buddy. I remember you.
The void presses, but we endure. Do not let... We're being hit from all sides. We need a tactical assessment. Umbric, the champion can assist you.
Is this how far behind I am? Because this is that raid. The first one. What the hell? Why does this one look like a spawn of an old god? Oh, I didn't even look at your weapon. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, he's cool looking. He reminds me of the weapon I used to use in, was it? I think it was BFA. I used this weapon, and the eye would follow you. Yeah, it had an eye because it was very Enzothy, and yeah. Oh, it's a wand. I definitely thought it was a sword. I was gonna say, I don't think it's showing me. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
Be open to possibilities.
With this device, you will be able to view the tactical situation in relative safety.
Oh, what's going on?
The devouring host has been drawing out Vanguard forces and picking them off. They won't last long without rescue.
I like the way they did that. Little spyglass. I can't move. They want me to exit or something? Stalker observed. You know what this reminds me of? The beginning area of Dragonflight. You remember that first quest? Where you were looking out of the spyglass?
Makes it nearly impossible.
And there was like 3 different locations. Trapped a void elves. Can't trap the void elves. I have a void elf hunter. I should actually play her
My
again.
own people, captured by the
She's my
Imperials
favorite
and their
hunter.
life force siphoned to power these turrets. I could scarcely believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. We must rescue them, champion.
Okay. Okay, I think we can exit now.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
Should just hold these off for another week.
The shadows serve us.
Dark moon.
The light is not the only.
But, yeah, we might as well get it out of the way.
The captured Rendori are links in a chain. Break that chain, and our assault can truly begin.
You're right, Umbric. Freeing your people gives us the opening we
Reminder?
need for an assault.
Killing stuff. Sort of like one of those two staffs I linked for the eyeball. Oh, my bad. I'm still scrolled up to your wand. My bad. Whoopsies. I'm so bad for that. I scroll up because I missed something and then I forget to scroll back down. Hey Panda, how's it going? Yeah, that one's not bad. That was the one I used to use, except it wasn't the red one, it was purple. But yeah, that is the more or less exact weapon, just different color. The gaze. And it looked badass because we were in the patch where you were all blue, which got annoying, but now that we're out of it, it's a nice memory. But, you know, after months and months of it, yeah, it got a little annoying after a while. Good, good. Just got a new trinket. Nice. Congrats. Oh, it's tracking the other quest. It wants me to do story mode. That's not the quest I was doing, though. We have two that are, like, close to each other. So where is this one that I was doing? There's a couple. Uh-oh. Rude. Oh, this is the percentage. I get the feeling this might be a world quest. Oh, no. No, I see it. I see it in our tracker. And if I had a quest enough for Blackrock, I can believe it. You know, especially if, like, I've never, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but I've never felt like you're a completionist. where you go after absolutely everything. So a lot of those old dungeons, like a lot of people have quests that they abandoned years ago, or they just didn't take, or you know how it is. You out-level a place and then you abandon all the quests, and, you know? Well, I don't know how it is, because, you know, that's the whole reason we have quest log issues, but you know, other people know how it goes.
The void enslaves you, while I am empowered.
Hold on. Okay. I'm good. Rebuilt the inn. Oh, for the pet? What type of gamer would you consider me, Mist? Definitely a raider. When I would watch you play Hearthstone back in the day, you were pretty competitive, I felt. And yeah, I feel like I'd call you an end game person. Like, you don't take things too seriously, but you like to do them. You know, you do the raids, and yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, that's mainly what you do in Classic, right? You more or less raid log? You know, and level when new expansion, well, you're, you know, there shouldn't be any new expansions, right? You're probably playing vanilla era.
You only waste my time. Yes! I am a god! My hunger knows no bounds. I must have more.
Yeah, I always felt like, aside from, because you used to, or maybe still do, would sometimes play that that game that I always fuck up the name of. I'll try again. Banjo-Kazooie? Did I fuck it up again? But aside from that game, I feel like you're the type of player that likes to, instead of playing a bunch of games, you like to perfect games. You know? You pick a few and, you know, perfect them. That's the vibe I got between your style of Hearthstone play and WoW play. It should go to the mailbox. I don't want me dropping everything. The blues realistically should. It's the greens and grays that I like to make sure I loot. No, that's it. Finally, I say it right. I need to play that game. The whole reason I would always butcher it is because I've never actually played it, right? So, yeah. But it looks cute. It's like, I hope you guys have the same problem I do, because the time I saw anyone play that game, really, it was Panda. Panda used to stream back in the day. It's how we met each other, more or less. I went into his stream, and this was when I was just starting to stream, and I used to hang out there like all the time. Yeah. And then he, you know, he found out I streamed, and you know, and it's, you know, it was back and forth for a while. And yeah, so I used to watch him stream Hearthstone all the time. Yeah, I didn't even really play. I didn't play at all. I was watching him play games that I'd never played. You know, like I had played Hearthstone, but I wasn't. I was like hugely still attached to WoW at that time. So it was WoW every night. So yeah, I'd farm mounts and, you know, watch him stream. I guess kind of like you guys do with me. Yeah. And Hearthstone and Banjo was the major ones I saw him play.
Well, aren't you horror? Now I'm be down. I'll finish you myself.
And if I remember right, and I might be taking too much credit, you know, it's the woman in me, okay? But if I remember right, you didn't play WoW, and I always felt like I helped bring you into WoW, or at least bring you back if you played once upon a time. Yeah, and I've done that with a few viewers. Yeah, Hops was one of those. Yeah, Hops had come back. He had found me. I had gotten a big host. It was actually from Swifty. Yeah. And that's how Hops found me. He was in a Swifty stream. And Swifty decided to host me one night, which was absolute shocker. And a little intimidating, because he had a lot of viewers. And that's how Hops found me, and he returned back to WoW after a while. Yeah. I will admit I did start WoW because of watching you collect mounts, but got hooked on the raiding. I love the raiding too. Yeah. I just mainly do it off stream because of being in like comms and stuff.
My demise accomplishes nothing. The master will have you. You will drown in your own blood.
But I've had my phases, you know, like last expansion, you know, I streamed one of the raid tiers. Yeah. Okay. Fun times. That was the last one I needed. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, BRB. Okay. Yep. We could finish this quest, but we're not gonna. I'll come back to it. We'll make a specific stream for it. I want to go hand in because I want to try to knock out the rest of that achievement for that Decor Delves. I had one last achievement last night. So, I'm gonna knock that out. And we'll see if we get an upgrade. And actually, before we go there, actually, I guess it doesn't matter which way I do it, right? Yes, it does, because we're going to the Decor Duel. Let's go hand in the first dungeon quest. So, we'll go to BC, hand that quest in, and then I'll hand in the weekly. Kind of want to do some delves this week, but what do I have scheduled for Saturday? Yeah, Psychonauts. I don't think we have time to do delves this week. Which is crazy to say on a Wednesday. Maybe Monday, actually. Yeah, maybe I could do delves on Monday. Last minute. But you know what? You may have gone hooked on writing. But I turned you into a mount farmer. You might not farm thousands and thousands of mounts, but you do like getting mounts. And you talk about farming, you know, some mounts here and there. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Okay. Thank you. So what's the total amount now? 96.47. We'll for sure have our 10K next week. Which is the week we needed. I've had everything from PC for years. I just want the new mounts. The Dragonflight ones. Who's making noise? For sure, as one of like 10 to get a rare mount that took 2 years and 1100 runs, and I was lucky because it's 1/4,000. Yes, yes. I love how they've kept up with the horrible drop rates that Blizzard has. You know, I always kind of figured that, you know, a classic version would have at least improved the RNG, you know, make it the game that everyone always wanted. You know, because people always bitched about the drop rates, but no one ever wanted it to be too easy, right? It needs to have a middle ground there. But yeah, I have some pets that are even worse than that. Yeah. Which is funny. One thing to know about you know, retail. Wow. And I'm not talking retail now, retail anytime, you know, any year, is that the pets are actually harder than the mounts. Not all of them, but there are some pets that, you know, can be rough. Yeah. And then there's some that are environmental. So you can't even farm them. And I actually have a fishing video on my channel. I did it years ago, probably like 8-9 years ago. And the reason was because you couldn't do this one fishing achievement without doing it on the right month. Because certain fish is like, there's winter fish and there's summer fish and, you know, like, yeah. So there is like, you know, if you don't do like everything in WoW and you don't know, there is some environmental stuff like that. There was that with the fish. There's a pet that I farmed forever. It was a rabbit. And the reason it took forever, or was it a rabbit? It was out in Alder and you needed it to snow. But there was a rabbit in Dal that took a while too. Yeah, so the Alder one was a different pet. But then there was the dust bunny in Dal that took a while as well, because you had to bank on, there's these rugs in these inns. Also another video I have on the channel. But there's these rugs in these inns, and they're not there every day. They're not always the same ones. They don't always spawn what you want. Yeah. So that's the crazy part, is that like, it's not even, you know, sometimes killing something isn't enough. Yeah. I hated the Alder one though. Yeah, it wasn't in the raid. I just say Alder because like it was the zone area. But that one sucked because every time I went out there it wasn't snowing, you know, which is kind of crazy considering, you know, it's right near Storm Peaks. It's fucking always snow on the ground. Yeah. And how I finally got it is I had stopped caring. And then I wanted to do, I can't remember the achievement right now. Champion of something. It's an old school, kind of hard nowadays because of being overpowered achievement. And I had gone out there randomly with a group to do it. And it was Herald of the Titans. It was Herald of the Titans, also a video on the YouTube channel. Back then I used to record everything. Yeah. We still do, but they're like in stream instead. Yeah. But that's how I got it, is I randomly went out there to do this achievement with this group, and
will
it was
defend
snowing.
what remains. All that I worked for. Gone.
Okay. Oh shit, hold on.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Now, I swear, might jinx myself, but I'm gonna say it anyway because Blizzard has pissed me off enough for me to say it. But I swear to God, Blizzard, if it is a necklace this week,
May your feet find good trails.
like, I know where you'll be in September. I will go if I have to. It better not be, because it was the same one twice. And then there was a third one that wasn't the same one, but there was a third. This whole turbulent, they've just wanted to give me necklaces. And the first one was a nice upgrade. It was great. It was week 1, and it was a fully upgraded 6/6, you know, hero piece. And it made Drackle jealous. So jealous he had to loot one the next week. And it's been crap ever since. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, what am I hoping for? I can't remember. Definitely not necklace. Chess piece. Yes. Okay. Get Drackle in the shot. Okay, everyone, hope for a chess piece. If I get a necklace, you're all banned. Because I know you were secretly hoping for my fail. Oh, you're lucky, guys. You're lucky. It was a ring. I do need a ring. What are the two? Yes. Yes. Right there. 6/6 champion. Yeah, I do need a ring. So that was an upgrade. Yay. Well, it'll be an upgrade when I upgrade it. Right now it's same item level until I do some delves probably. But we'll take it anyway. Does it have prismatic? Yeah. It's the exact same type, isn't it? It's like, I'll still take it, but I would have preferred something other than versatility. Oh, was my spore colors worse? Hold on, let me look at it. Oh shit, it was. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. The unfortunate part is the spore color has the better stats, but yeah, you are. Actually, I have no choice because you can't have two rings of the same name. So I have no choice, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Like that rule does still apply, right? Let's double check just to be sure, but I know it always applied before. Yeah, it still applies. Yeah. Okay. Either or, it's still an upgrade. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go finish my achievement at Decor Duels. Drackle. I think I'm almost scared for some normal raids. You should be. Yeah, normal, like the first raid on normal in a new season. Like, if you've been playing all of the last season and you've been doing, you know, high-end stuff, and yeah, you don't raid and you don't do mythics, but Delves is the same fucking gear, ironically. Like, that's the funny part with retail, right? It's like, to get top-end gear, you don't even need to raid or do dungeons. But because of that, you should be set to go. Yeah. But I do totally plan on doing some M0s on the week that the patch launches. In quotes, because it doesn't launch with the season on the first week. Never does. There is a basket of glowing potions and lamps beside or behind the seat of this mount. Let's see. Oh, nice. It just looks like your transmog. Cool, cool. Okay, well, I'm off to my Decor Duel. I want to try to finish it before I get sleepy. There wasn't anything I need to do, right? I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna drop our group just so it doesn't pull you into Decor Duels. You can keep chatting in guild if you want. Oh, so this is a daily. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was a weekly. It's hard to tell when you only log on once a week. So, the only reason I'm finding this out is because we played yesterday. Okay.
Salama,
I don't need the currency, but, you know. I'm gonna buy some bonus housing with it. Headed to Palworld, might do some Fortnite. Nice, nice.
Anu Belore Delana.
I'll do some Fortnite.
Sun chase
tomorrow.
your shadows.
Been a minute since I played Fortnite. Probably a couple of weeks. Maybe more, because I was kind of, you know, I had started playing Palworld. I think Palworld took over Fortnite for a bit, and then there was some new games, so it might even be a few weeks. Yeah. Actually, a part of me is thinking my birthday was the last time. I'd have to look at the YouTube channel. So that's the good thing about me, guys, is if we're ever talking about, oh, I wonder when I played that last. Like, I pretty much don't play games off stream. Yeah, I don't got time. Everything's streamed. You should, Panda. It's a good game. I'd totally be playing it more, like, just for those that are curious. Because a lot of the time when a streamer, you know, stops playing a game, you know, people tend to think they don't like it. Not the case at all with Palworld. Like, I have a lot of fun in that game. We just been playing a lot of other games, and there's only 7 days in a week, and, you know, yeah. But one of these days, we will get back to it. Unfortunately, it'll probably be after the patch, because I'm gonna use next week to catch up in here. I'm Seeker, right? Yes. I need to do this. Yeah, I need to move my ANW guy. He's blocking my spells. I got them on each side of the monitor. Oh, is anyone using my tactic? No, he's mine. Don't follow him. He's mine. Gotcha. See if anyone's hiding over here. Nope. Thanks, game. I didn't want to fall off the edge. I heard the whistle. Oh, there's only one hider. Oh, all hiders found. Hide and seek champ. Right? Damn it. Uh-oh. Wow, you missed me. Why do I still, like, why do I hear a whistle so early in? That was like 20 seconds into the match. Man, it's kind of hilarious that I've just been a little outside that circle every time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Damn it. I hit the stun. Why, like, it's like it went, but they weren't close enough? But why would it activate if they weren't close enough? That's what it felt like anyway. Felt like it was on cooldown. That's okay, though. We don't actually need any currency. I really only care about the Seeker phase. That's our achievement, so... That's why last night I was saying I wish I could just do the Seeker round. Because it's like an extra... I don't know, how long do you think each version takes? Probably like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. So it's an extra 10 minutes for nothing. Actually, no, it wouldn't even be 10 minutes, right? These rounds are 3 minutes. Close though. Nice. Victory. That was kind of weird. I don't know if you guys saw that, but as I moused over the treasure box, I saw a blue pop up. Let me make sure that nothing got refunded. Nope, we're still good. I'll mouse over it again in the next round, see if it...
What needs bring you here?
But it looked like it was showing a
Sunwell's
chest
glory
piece.
shine on you.
We will persevere.
Yeah, we're
we
good.
will have justice.
See how much currency I got. 98. And we need 3 more tags. I wish I could queue this through the dungeon finder. That way I could actually go do some stuff. You'll have to let us know if you end up buying Pal World. We could bring you into our world. You know, Pal Worlds. You could do what Drackle does. Have like 2 characters and, you know, one for when you're on your own and another for the stream. Oh, I'm hiding. Right now. I'm working on it, okay? Oh, I made it. Naturally, there would be books on this tent, okay? Not suspicious at all. I see what you're trying to do, except you're not smart enough to do it. I really did think they were gonna jump from that, though. I don't think they saw me. There's no, like, they didn't even go that direction, right? Yeah, I don't think they saw me. But I definitely thought that that's what they were doing. Jumping over to me. Damn it! I tried running off. I tried running. I was just gonna say, I have to be careful of the nullifiers, though, because they can get me from the ground. Go team, go! Well, not my team, but, yeah, a team. Shit, I think they almost got the last one. Wasn't he running? I'm pretty sure he got caught and then he started running and then it ended.
Greetings.
Man, they're getting a lot of tags right off the bat. Man, this is a good, good group here. Damn it. Where'd they run to? You're lucky. You're lucky no one was beside me, or else you would have gotten caught. See, what I wonder, actually that probably wouldn't work. I was gonna say, like, do you have to find them to tag them, right? Could you, like, cause I thought that was suspicious on the stairs right off the get-go. That's why I did it, right? So, could I have just tagged? I've never actually just tried it without finding them. Do the find first. I gotta imagine probably not, or else you could just like spam it and run around, you know. Because like obviously the only reason I wonder is because it would be a guaranteed way you get the hidden before they stun you, right?
Glory to the Sindorai. Aldi El Shalah.
And you know how I can tell that Drackle doesn't care about achievements like I do? I logged in today, right before stream. And, you know, to stream. And I was just browsing the guild, and he's got 30,015 points. Now, why does that number matter? Because he hit the 30k yesterday. Because if he's only 15 points over, and we were doing all that Decor Duel shit, he got it through the Decor Duel, which begs the question, why the fuck do you not care about achievements, Drackle? If it was me, I'd be like, hey guys, got 30k. Just like I post a video every 10,000 or something. The next video will be a while, because I won't post the next one till I hit 50k, because I do it every 10,000, right? I did a 20k, I did a 30k, I did a 40k. So now it'll be a hot minute. Hide, hide, hide. Whoa. Thanks, game. I'm gonna have to leave if he hides here with me, like, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you go elsewhere, because that would be an easy two tags for them. You didn't notice. That's why you got me. I noticed this shit, okay? Back in the day, I would have never noticed, but the way the guild roster is now, it shows achievements, right? Because the guild didn't always show achievements. It would just be like, oh. Damn it. Game? I'm in the forbidden area. They were letting me go quite a bit there, jeez. To be fair, I guess in a sense, fast tags on this round would be nice. Yeah, I hate giving people wins, but fast tags would be nice since I don't need the hide phase. They only need one more. 40 seconds is long enough.
How may I help?
You know what I think? I think that if you do bonus time walking weeks and you get the buff, then they should put a bonus mount in your collection. It only makes sense, guys. Oh, it's on cooldown. Who's a whistling? I hear the whistle. Where the fuck are you? Probably above. Unfortunately, I think we're all the same costume. We all look like rangers, so... Oh, maybe not. Well, unless they weren't hiding there. Okay, now it didn't show it. Must have been a glitch the last time. Now I just see this item's been removed. Not yet, it hasn't.
We endure. Anu Bala Valorialon.
Is this the weekly or is it that stupid quest? It's the stupid quest. I refuse to abandon it again, but I have hopes that one of these days I'll just log in and it'll auto-complete because it'll stop glitching and it'll see that I've purchased everything and, you know. Probably won't happen, but, you know, just in case. It definitely wouldn't happen if I abandoned it. I wonder if you're a seeker first, can you leave after? And if you can, will you get deserter? I don't know. I never even thought about leaving. I guess you'd rip your currency, but like, I don't know. Currency, extra 5 minutes. I don't know.
What means it?
I wanted to see if you can see decorations floating around, but no. Whoops. Oh, there's a lot of whistles here. I wonder if they were all at the top. Because there was lots of whistles here, and spot A on the ground, so. And now I don't hear any more whistles. Okay, now I do. Of course, as I say it. As blended in as we're gonna be. Never mind. I was just trying to go around the side, but... I will say, if I was the creator of this event, I would have thrown in a lot of stone type decor. You know, like, this decor is obvious, right? Like, let's get some camouflage in here. He should move on because he'll think that that was the one. I'm hoping. That's gonna make his way around. And there's two of them. Oh, shit. Damn it! In my personal opinion, though, after all these matches I've done, that is the tactic. That's why you saw me following those two other people the last round. The tactic is to not be searching by yourself. Yeah, that way if you get stunned, the other person can tag. Yeah, and vice versa. Yeah. Like, that's the smartest tactic as a searcher. And then as a hider, I guess those floating platforms, because it takes time. You know, people gotta think to go to them, and then it also takes time to get to them. And you can see them coming from that platform, right? So you can just jump down. Those are my 2 hot tips of the day, guys.
Sinu Aminore.
Ditto.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Hey, should I go get another? How many of these suckers can you have? Yeah, baby. Three? Well, I got 2 now. I wonder, can you sell them? It's kind of interesting, the mouse logo, though. Like, it's a dice. You know, I like that. But why? It's not like you'll fail. I would do some mount farming while we do this if it wasn't for the fact that I have to be in front of the NPC to queue it.
Can I assist you?
Yeah, you can. Give us 3 tags. Get me out of this madness. Plus it's 11. Assuming I'm not too tired tomorrow, tomorrow can be a later stream. Because I'm closing Friday. But sometimes it doesn't matter because, like, as long as I worked that day, I come home fucking exhausted. No tags, guys. Only I tag. Man. Oh. Were they not running? It looked like they were just kind of standing still. Like, it is possible they might want... They might be, like me, wanting only Seeker rounds. Eh, 20 seconds. I don't think you can leave, actually, because, I don't know. Does that really matter? I was gonna say because it requires 7, so, like, you, yeah. But... a little too big. The bottle's obvious, but it's better than the fucking sofa. You. That's the one that can catch you from the bottom. If they use the other ability. Ah! You leaped! Oh, and I got away. What the fuck? Oh, you're lucky. I got away for a while. The run always sucks, though. It's like... Sometimes I'd rather they just tag me right away, you know? Because everyone can see you. You got that stupid buff on you. And it's long enough for someone to be around the corner and spot you, you know? Oh, run, run. Did they not get tagged? I don't know what the hider number was at when they were... There's no way they didn't get tagged though. Like, they were literally there with 3 people surrounding them. 72. We'll have to see which housing item is the best one. Actually, I think I know which one I'm gonna buy multiples of. Because wasn't there, I'll look while we're queuing for the next one. But I'm pretty sure there was structures.
With perseverance, strength.
And those are more
we
worth
shall
duplicates
not
to
falter.
me. You know, like fences and shit. It looks like decoration. I would totally buy a shit ton of these opals, yes. Yeah, that's... But I got 400 currency. We don't need that many opals. They're only 10 a pop. Yeah, we need to figure out something else we're gonna buy a bunch of. I wish you got experience every purchase. Like duplicate purchases. One of these days, as much as I don't give a fuck about housing, one of these days we gotta do our completion mode on vendors and shit. I do it on like new upcoming events, but I haven't done like what we initially had. I went to a few, but... And I'm sure there's still some dungeons and raids that I need to return back to for housing. And I kind of want to craft some stuff. There was, yeah, I still need to craft that fountain that I wanted. I think Drackle asked for it in that housing contest stream. We should do another one of those now that it's been around for a bit. People have, you know, done more with their houses. Nice. That was crazy. Crazy bad luck for them, because since the whistle was happening, I saw them before I saw them. You know what I mean? What's this? Oh, he's not, yeah. he's not decoration. What the fuck? Here, I thought I was gonna get an easy win. Obviously up top. Okay, that definitely looked out of place, but it's all out of place, right? It's all randomized. But at least we got one tag on here. I will take that. It's when we get none that I kind of get annoyed. Because then I gotta deal with the fucking hiding phase for no reason. Still hear the whistle going. Oh, what's this? I don't know what it was, but it was cool. Well, we're not hidden. I'll just be over here with so many other things. Oh my god, there's 2 harps. Maybe it looks like it belongs if there's 2. Right? Right, guys? So big, I can barely see what's going on. Oh, there's another harp running. Running for his life. He's doing pretty good. I could have kept running, but I was trying something there. I definitely didn't think it was gonna stop me in my movement. Your luggage, right? ready for that trip. that trip to Blizzard if they had given me a necklace. One hider. I wish you could pretend seek while you're in this phase. Like, see if you can find the hider, but it doesn't, like, show for them so that, yeah. You know what I mean? Ooh, we got excellence. Excellence on a loss is kind of nice. Okay, we need 2 more, right? Did I start with 2 or did I start with 1? I can't remember. Nonetheless, we've gone 2 today. I think we're probably at 3, but I'm hoping 4, but probably 3.
Baladash Malinore. Shorelaran.
Oops. Yeah, 3. Man, I'm getting hungry. We gotta get these last 2 tags. Because not only am I getting hungry, but I wanted to cook up those chicken wings. They're boneless chicken wings. The ones I bought today. Because, funny story, there's a lot of chicken wings in the freezer. Because both my friend and I bought 2 boxes each of these frozen, bone-in chicken wings, because they were a really good deal, like 30 for $7. And, yeah, we gotta hide. I always, like, just hang out and float around. What are we? Oh. And then today I bought a box of boneless honey garlic. And that's what I want for dinner. But I have to cook it, so we need these 2 tags. Uh-oh. Okay. See, you lose it a lot faster if you're not running. Yeah, I see what you meant that day, Drackle. That was a fast loss on the buff. But that is the first time I've ever seen it that fast. Yeah, if you're running or they see you maybe, it's definitely longer. And I have proven that on stream here. Oh, he is stunned. We might be toast here. That was a really good spot. That was the same guy too. Like how, like he must be the jump ability. I always forget which one that is. I think that's the spell. I don't remember the name of it. Let's call it the spellcaster, but it spells something else. But he had to hunt me down. Like, that guy, clearly he was following the whistle. Yeah. Took him a bit to see me. So that wasn't too bad. It's like, it was okay, but not the best. You know, the inside the tent is kind of horrible to hide inside the tent. But also, they have to be looking straight at you to see you, so. Because I don't think, like, I was here, and when I got the buff, I think the only way you could see the buff is by looking straight ahead. I don't think it was see-through through the, or else he would have caught me right away. It took him 3 times for when he finally realized I was inside the tent.
I am honored.
Are you? Well, honored is pretty lame. You should be exalted. Part of the music reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, for sure. I can't speak too much on Banjo, but Beauty and the Beast, you know, as someone who loves that movie, I've done a few comparisons. Damn it! That was mine. That's why I like tagging behind. See, how come you can't just tag them? Like, that clearly... What the fuck? There's only one hider left. This is a rip run. Oh, someone found it. Getting good currency tonight, but need some tags.
We endure. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Okay, let's see what else we might buy duplicates of. Let's just look at it again. I vaguely looked at it when we initially bought it, but it didn't really matter then because I just buy things to have everything, you know. Now it matters. I could do a couple extra swings. The swing's nice. Oh, did you ever find out if you could put something in here, Draco? In that display case? Oh, I would totally buy a bunch of that lumber pile. Yes, that could definitely be one. Okay, so swing, lumber pile, and all of these durable things. I love these opal crap. Yeah, okay. So, swing, opal crap, and lumber. Yes, the floating platforms. Yeah, I know about that. I have pretty much everything, so I don't care about the hide phase, Jimmy. I only really care about the seeker phase. Yeah, because the only thing I'm working on, because I've bought everything, so I'm just working on 2 last tags that I need.
Greetings.
Yeah, you can put stuff into the display cases. Maybe I'll buy an extra one then. It looks cool. Guess it depends what I put in there. Could put the murlocs in there. Have murloc cases. God knows we have lots of fucking murloc decor, right? Okay, a lot of people are that one. That red freaked me out. like 4 just in case they don't show up as another vendor after you unlock them. They do, you know, that is something I did find out last night, is that this event's going away, but the items aren't. The items are gonna be available with that that currency void something. Damn it. I'm honestly just gonna stay in the middle so they can tag me fast. I really didn't think it would take that long. The problem is if the rest are trying. But, one down. A little further each time. I was still amazed when it wouldn't stop me in that one round. Well, until it did, but it let me go for a solid, like, 30 seconds. Yay. I'll probably do like 1 or 2. The plan was to complete it, but I'm hungry and I work in the morning, so. And it's gonna take me like an hour to cook, so. I'll do like 1 more. Initially, I was just gonna finish this achievement, off stream anyway, but since it was a time walking day, and I always end. Well, we don't end, but we always complete time walking so quick, so.
Baladash Malinore.
It was a good extra thing to add in. almost done anyway, so, like, how many do I need? 2? Yeah. Come on, Q. Okay, the queue's taking too long. I'm just gonna vanish now, guys. So I can start cooking my dinner. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do Fortnite. Fork and knives, like Dreckle likes to call it. And yeah. Have a good night, guys. Bye.